Well, I think that the millennial generation coming up is definitely more optimistic and believes more in kind of doing things together, and through they believe more strongly in government. They believe they believe strongly in voluntarism. Mm-hmm. They have a sense that we can do big things together. I think that my generation, Gen X and baby boomers, have a little more or a lot more cynicism, and I think that in many ways that the legacy of the 60s. I mean, we sort of came through this age of extreme individualism. You know, on the left was sort of do your own thing in the counterculture, and then the right, this sort of libertarian, greed is good, self-interest is virtuous, you know, stuff. And I think I think we're seeing pushback to that, and we're seeing it in these millennial kids.
Yeah.
So I think if the two of you are right, we're in deep trouble. I think it's a horrible trend. It's terrible. But going back to the way you stated what you stated, making the world a better place. What could make the world a better place than inventing new products and helping fund them and facilitate their distribution across the world by, you know, coming up with a Walmart or coming up with an Intel or working on Wall Street to create the IPOs that made those possible? What could make a better place than going out there and creating wealth, not just for yourself, because that's not how wealth is created. I mean, making wealth for yourself is fine, is good, not just fine. But by making wealth for yourself, you're making millions and millions and millions of people better off. Capitalism, the wealth creation system, has done more for poor people, for middle class people, for everybody than any other system. Philanthropy, you add up all the philanthropy in the world, all the charity in the world, and it hasn't done a fraction of what just a couple of companies here in Silicon Valley have done to make the world a better place. So if you want to make a world a better place, go make lots of money. At least under capitalism. Now granted, today's system is not capitalism, so a lot of people make the world, you know, make a lot of wealth by exploitation. I reject that. If you're really doing it through trading, if you're really doing it in a free market, then the making of the money is by its very nature, because you're trading with other people, making the world a better place. And I hope that our brightest, our most ambitious students continue to go into productive professions in which they are making the world a better place by creating lots of wealth.
Well, my older daughter just wants to save the corals.
Don't worry, 18% may have applied for Teach for America, but I'm sure the other 30% applied to Goldman Sachs.